Hello YouTube! Let's do some cold smoked mackerel. We will be preparing it today. We will put that into the water and salt mixture, and 5 days later we will be cold smoking it. 5 days later we will take out of the mixture, depending on the time. Probably it will be in the evening, so we will be smoking on the 6th day. Which again doesn't matter, but idea is 5 days in a water salt mixture, and then smoke for 4 to 6 hours. If you will smoke longer, you will have a little bit smokier taste. If you will smoke less, you will have a little bit less smokier taste. Proportions. Weight of the fish, I will add the same weight of the water, so it's 1 to 1. 10% of salt. Now again, don't forget, salt does not go directly into the fish, it will go into the water and through the water into the fish. 10% of salt, 1% of sugar, bay leaves, allspice. Choose quantities accordingly, it's not limited, whatever you like. And I'm adding a tea, black tea. I'm adding bag per fish. What it will give, it will not change taste, but it will add a little bit yellowness to the fish by itself. So it will look already out of the salty mixture, it will look already a little bit better and ready for smoking. When you will smoke it, it will be even more yellow. So everything is simple and easy. Let's get it done. Idea is this: we have a fish, wonderful. We have a spices, wonderful. I have prepared here pan with water. Interesting part is, of course, it's not a full quantity of the water, but the water we will be boiling now, so it will be hot. I don't want to put the hot water on the fish, so or I would need to wait, or I can add ice. This way it will cool off the water, getting to the quantity of the water what I'm looking for. And again, I measured everything in grams, so here it's 2.3 kilogram of the fish. I need to get 2.3 liters of the water. You see how easy it is. So let's get it done. In the meantime, I can add spices even before I will get water boiling. I need to boil it like 3-5 minutes just to get it hot, to better redistribute spice. Really, that's it. So I can add spices now. Here we go. So water is on the stove. In that time I will prepare where to make a mixture with the colder water to be able to put that on the fish. See you soon. Small recap while it's preparing to boil. When you're buying, try to get the same size fishes. They will salt through more evenly at the same time. They cleaned and without the heads. So pretty much that's it. Let's wait till it will start to boil. I have already prepared the ice, which I just will pour boiling water on top. I have another water on the side to get pretty much exact measurement. And again, I will be going for the same quantity of the water as I will have weight of the fish. Slowly getting ready to boil. It didn't take too long, and here we have it. Boiling pot. It's already not boiling till I brought it in. But what we will do, actually I will just take off the scale. It's a glass, I don't want anything to happen for it. It smells already nice. Okay, so now let's, as you see, ice is still here. Let's add some more water. Here we go. What we will do next, actually we just can pour on top of the fish. We really don't need ice to melt. It's not a problem at all. It still will dissolve by itself. And here we have it. Now, we still need to press fish under the water. The easiest part is to use some kind of a plastic tool. You can push them nicely. And here it is. And again, every day I will be opening, flipping them places to redistribute things more evenly. Okay, so fridge, 5 days. See you when I will be hanging them. Really nothing special, I just will show you how to make some loops. Easy way, we just will do self-tying loop before the tail. Okay, so that's what we have it. 5 days in a mixture. I already pre-washed them again to take off the excessive salt if it was left on the top. So they really cleaned, really fast, rinsed under the water. So next step is just to hang them. A couple hours is enough. Even 1 hour is enough if you're putting that on a little bit better area where wind will go through. The idea is to feel the skin, that it's not wet anymore. And then you can put that in the smoker and do cold smoke. So, loop. Simple and easy. Self-tying loop. What we're doing, we're putting on the tail. Now, sometimes what is happening, if fish is refrozen, tails are falling off. It happened to me not once, not twice. The whole idea is you can put a toothpick here and just put the tie it below the toothpick, so it will hold it. It doesn't change the taste. Come on. It doesn't change the taste, but it allows you physically to really hang the fish. Actually, what you can do, you can just go around and go through the loop. I know you didn't see it. Let me repeat it for you nicely. So, tail, through the loop, that's it, and I can hang it. And that's exactly what will be happening. So the next hour or so it will be hanging, and after that I will be doing cold smoke, and you will see the continuation of the video. Okay, started smoking. Fish needs a little bit more smoke than meat. It absorbs it a little bit harder, so you need a little bit more. And again, about 4 to 6 hours should be enough. And it looks really good. I put some skewers to have an openings, so smoke will penetrate a little bit better. It will go through a little bit more area. And I'm using, let me close it. And I'm using cherry, and I use actually pellets. I mix that. It really comes up well. Pellets sometimes has a tendency to absorb humidity, but when you're doing that as a mix, really goes well. So this is the first hour, and when it's finished, I still will need to put that in a fridge today, and tomorrow we'll do some cut test. Okay, so it's a couple hours later and looks really nice. Everything is really nice. So it's a 3 hours in action. Go away. I want to show the color. I'm not sure camera will show that or not, but all the fishes are way more yellowish than it was before. Before it still was a little bit of the whiter color, and here we have yellow, and of course it's really nice to touch, and again everything will be smelling really nicely. So another hour to go, I see, you see there are some white spots. So another hour to go. They should be gone too in that time. And really that's it. Into the fridge, and tomorrow we will cut it. So we did it. Fish is done. That's pretty much how it looks like. Really tasty. I cut the ends for all of them because that's the most salty part. Now if you're waiting for someone and you don't want to like take the skin off or something, you can just cut it into smaller pieces. Something like that. And people just can take them by hand. Of course, again, don't forget, this is a smoked fish. So it really smells smoky. It's very fatty fish, so you need to be careful with that. And I would say preferred drink would be beer. Some bread, fish, and beer. And this was really smoking. Like, subscribe, comment,